Good morning, guys. All right, we are ready for Saxon Phonics Lesson 76. All right, so what we're going to do to start and kind of warm up today is we are going to try to put the alphabet in order. So on the next slide, we're going to move all the letters to show the entire alphabet, okay? Because remember, we're trying to make sure that we know the order, even if it's out of order. We want to make sure we can put it back in order. All right, let's get ready to alphabetize our alphabet. So we know, what is our initial letter in the alphabet? Our initial or beginning letter is the letter A. That's right, we start with the vowel A, so we're going to move our A at first. What comes next? B, very good. Now when I look here, I'm going to pull these two letters over. Which one is the B? Which one is the B? That's right, the first one is the B because it has a big belly, so we're going to put the B over here. A, B, what comes next? C, C is after B, very good. What comes after C? D, good job. Then after D, E, very good. After E, F, perfect. After F, G, then H, very good. After H, I, good job. After I, J, we need to find that J. Then K, very good. Then what letter after K? L, very good. After L, M, perfect. After M, N, good job. After N, O, good job. After O, P, very good. And then after P, Q, then R, very good. After R, S, good job. Then T, then U, then V, very good. Then W, X, then Y, and then our final letter in the alphabet is Z. Very good. And we know if we counted all the letters, there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and our letters are either the red letters, A, E, I, O, U, are called vowels. And then remember, sometimes Y acts as a vowel, and all the other letters are called consonants. Awesome job, guys. All right, let's get ready to name our letter cards. Are you ready? So we have Digraph TH, Digraph NG, Digraph EE, combination ER. Very good. Trigraph IGH. Oh, it's got a dot on it, so it's vowel Y, A consonant E. Oh, we got our bracket, so we say final syllable TLE. Vowel digraph AY. And we've got our bracket again, so final syllable PLE. U consonant E. E consonant E. Final syllable DLE. W. O consonant E. Oh, we got another R, so combination OR. G. Combination AR. Digraph AI. I consonant E. Final syllable GLE. Combination QU. Final syllable BLE. Digraph CH. Y, Q, V. Final syllable FLE. We are going to quickly go through our letter sound cards, or our spelling sounds. Are you ready? So we say sheep, E. Digraph EE, very good. Then we have cheese, ch. Digraph CH. Rain, A. Digraph AI. Staple, pull. Final syllable PLE. Bugle, ghoul. Final syllable GLE. Hay, A. Digraph AY, very good. Yarn, Y. Y. Horse, or. Combination, O-R. Cake, A. A consonant E, very good. Butter, Combination, E-R. Feather, V. Digraph, TH. Goat, G. Cube, U consonant E. Wagon, W. Thimble, digraph, TH. Dime, I consonant E. Sharp, digraph, SH. Vest, V. Light, I. Trigraph, IGH. Hose, O consonant E. Candle, dull. Final syllable, DLE. Fox, X. Bubble, bull. Final syllable, BLE. Hook, digraph, OO, very good. Cry, I. Thou, Y, very good. Star, R. Combination, AR. Tooth, oo. Digraph, OO. Elephant, E. Quilt, Qu. Combination, QU. Candy, E. Vowel, Y, very good. All right, so you are going to listen to the word that I say and echo the sound that's the same in each word. Dirt, fur, girl. What do you hear? D-ert, girl. What's the sound that you hear? That's right, you heard the sound again. What do you think in these words made that sound? D-ert, girl. The IR makes that sound, that's right. The IR makes the sound, the sound. It makes the same sound as that ER, the butter. But when we see ER, we usually see it at the end of words. IR, if you look, usually comes in the middle of words. It is at the end of this word, but it's usually in the middle. And IR is a letter combination just like ER. So when you see this letter card, what we're going to say is we're going to say combination IR. So just like we have combination ER now, combination OR, combination AR, and now we have combination IR. And our sound card that we're going to use is the word bird, because listen, bird. Bird has that IR as its middle sound, its medial sound, so bird. All right, we're going to practice making some words now with that IR letter combination. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to pull a letter in front and then pull a letter to the end of this IR combination. So we'd say girl, very good. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? What if I just put an S in front of it? Sir, like when you call somebody sir, very good. If I change that beginning sound to an F, now I have fur, very good. What if I want to make a silly word and I change the beginning sound to the B? I've got burr. Now, when we hear the sound burr, we think of BR, but this word, if it's spelled this way, doesn't make sense. It's a nonsense word. All right, and we're going to make a special one now. We're going to add a digraph to the beginning, and then we're going to add a consonant to the end to that and see what happens. So my digraph SH says sh. Then I've got that shirt. Very good. All right, you guys did an awesome job just making some quick words with our combination IR. All right, so here are our letter name cards again. And if you look carefully, right down here, we added the card. And remember, what are we going to say when we see this card? We're going to say combination IR. Very good. And then on our letter sound page, let's see if you guys can find it. There it is. We added this new card, and when we see it, we're going to say bird, and then combination IR, because that bird has that sound in the middle. All right, now that we've made some words and practiced that sound, we're going to code some words. All right, let's code some words. So let's look at our first word. What do you notice about that word? That's right, it's got a Y at the end. So let's see if we're going to use that as a suffix or as another syllable. Let's box it off first to try it that way. So if I box it off, I see that M and P, and that MP go together and kind of blend and say mp. So we're not going to break that apart. And it's got a U in front of an M, so that's a vowel in front of a consonant, so that vowel is going to be short. So I got lump. And then remember, when Y is added as a suffix like that, it's usually always says E. So lumpy. Very good. Now, if I would have tried to break it apart, I would have done almost the same thing. So I would ended up with lump as one syllable, and then I would have P that way. So it just depends on how you look at it, but we're going to treat it as a suffix since it's talking about how something is, because it's saying that something is lumpy, okay? All right, and then over here, how would I code that word? What do you notice first? It has that ing suffix, so I'm going to box it off. And then what do I need to do? It's got the CK digraph, so I underline it. And then what else do I need to do? Cross off the C. That's right, because we want it just to say k. It doesn't say k, k. It makes one sound. And then I've got an A in front of CK. Well, I know that any vowel that's in front of CK is going to be short. So, packing. So, lumpy, packing. Very good. All right, on our next word, what do you notice? Oh, it has something at the end, doesn't it? It has that ED, so I'm going to box it off. And when we add ED to a word, remember it's saying that that thing happened when? In the past. So this is something that's already happened. So then look at the rest of my word. What do you notice? Well, it's got that QU letter combination, so let's put that arc under there to connect them. What else does it have? It has that IR letter combination, so let's arc those together. And so when we try to sound that out, we would say squa. Then what does IR say? Squirt, and then add the ED. Squirted. Ooh, listen to this. Squirted. Ed. This ED makes the ed sound, because remember the ED can make 3 different sounds. So squirted. And then what do you notice about this word? Well, it's got that apostrophe S that means that this belongs to somebody, right? But remember, we're going to act like it's not even there for when we're trying to code. And it has that vowel digraph, AY, so I need to underline it. And then AY says A, so that A is long and that Y is silent. So A, and then add the S. Raise. Ooh, listen to that S though. Raise. It makes the Z sound, so I'm going to put that line through it. So far I have squirted, raise, and then look at this next word. What do you notice about it? That's right, it's got that final syllable, D-L-E. So I'm going to put my bracket up, and what do I know about all my different final syllables? I need to do what? Make that E silent, so let's cross it off. So I have dull over here. Now over here, look, I've got C-A-N. You guys know that word. That's just can. And so it's got a short A, so candle. So lumpy, packing, squirted, raise, candle. Awesome job, guys. All right, now that we've made some words and coded some words and practiced that combination IR, we're going to go over and work on our activity sheet to practice it some more. All right, guys, we are ready to start our activity sheet. And remember, today we worked on that combination IR, like in bird. So we're going to start with some spelling sounds. So if I say the sound or, how would you spell the sound or? That's right. O-R makes the or sound. What about R? How do you spell the R sound? That's right, it's that A-R. Very good. What about the sound? E-R, good job. And then this is a long one. What about the K sound? That's right, we've got K, comma, C, because that's what you use in the middle of a word, or ending C-K, comma, K, comma, K-E, and C, all those different ways that we can make the K sound at the end. On number 5, what about the ch sound? Ch. C-H, good job. All right, on number 6, the F sound. That's right, it's F, but then at the end of some words, when you spell that F sound, sometimes you have to put that double F, remember? Like after a short vowel, like in buff, you would put that double F. Okay, how about this sound? Zul, zul. How do I spell that? That's right. Final syllable, Z-L-E, for that zul sound. Okay, what about I? How can I spell the I sound? Well, you've got I consonant E, like in Ike, then comma, then you have I by itself sometimes makes the long I sound, and then at the end of the words, remember we added what can make the I sound at the end of words? That's right, just the Y. All right, what about A? A. You've got A consonant E, comma, then you've got A, and then at the end of words, sometimes you'll see A-Y. Digraph A-Y can be used to spell A. And then this one's kind of tricky. Are you ready? Qu, qu. If I want to spell the qu sound, remember I'm going to put Q, U. That U kind of goes together with it. Q, U. They're like partners. All right. On number 11, we are going to try to spell the word they. They. What do we hear? That TH. Very good. Now, this is kind of a trick. We're going to put TH. You can't actually sound this completely out right now, so we're going to put EY. It's one of our sight words. So I'm going to put a little star by it because sometimes I just have to know how to spell a word. So, they. How about Ben? B, then N, but I have that double E in the middle. So these are two sight words that we're going to put down. Okay. On number 13, we're going to try to spell the word sir. What do we hear? S. We hear the sound. Well, now we've learned a new sound can make the sound. We know ER can, but IR can too. IR, sir. Usually, if it's IR, it's going to be in the middle of the word. Sometimes it can be at the end of words too. So sometimes we just have to figure out what we're trying to spell and remember which way. Okay, on number 14, let's try to spell first. F, very good. So it's that sound. Well, so far I know that ER makes the sound and IR makes the sound. So I'm going to put the IR in there because it's in the middle of a word. And then st. That's right, it's that blend, ST. Good job. And how about girls? Girls, I hear G, very good. It's that IR, L, and then S. Very good. Girls. All right, we're going to get ready to code some words. And when we look at these first words, there's something in common about all of them that we're going to try to figure out at the end, okay? So our first one, we just have BIRD. What do you see that we need to code? That's right, it's got that IR letter combination, so I'm just going to put that arc underneath and connect them. And I'm going to sound that out, bird, bird. Well, I already see the picture, so I'm just going to go ahead and match it, bird. All right, so what do you notice that we need? Well, I've got a Y at the end of a word. Sometimes that can be a vowel, and sometimes that can be a suffix. I'm going to go ahead and box it off for right now, and we're going to figure out if I need to use it as a suffix or not, okay? So then what do I have in the rest of the word? I've got that IR, so it's a letter combination. Now look, dirt, dirt. Is that a word by itself? Yes, so that Y is a suffix. And remember, when Y is a suffix, it almost always says E. So dirt, E, dirty. Very good. On number 18, what do you notice that we need to code? I've got that TH at the beginning, that digraph, so I need to underline it. Then what else do I have? I've got that vowel combination, so I need to put my arc up. So then I have third. Third. Very good. All right, number 19 is a pretty long word, but what do you see that we can do first to kind of break it apart? Remember, I always check my ending. I have a suffix. I have ing, so I need to box that off, okay? Then, what do you see at the beginning of the word or a root word? See CH, which is a digraph, so I'm going to underline it. And then what else do you see? That IR letter combination, so I'm going to arc it together. So chirp, chirp, and then add the ing. Chirping, chirping. Very good. Well, number 20, what do you see? I've got that ed ending, so I need to box it off. Then what else do I have? Ooh, I see a QU. I know they go together, so I'm going to put that arc so I know that they go together and just say qua. What else do you see? I see IR, which is a letter combination, so I'm going to put the arc under there to connect those. So now I have squirm, squirm, and then add the ed. Squirmed, squirmed. Good job. All right, on 21, let's see, how would I code 21? What do you see? I've got that OO, very good in the middle, so I need to underline it because it's a digraph. It goes together then. Remember, OO can make two sounds. It can say oo or Let's try it with first. R-ut, root. Does that make sense? No. What about root, root? Root makes sense. Very good. So I have the word root. On number 22, what do you notice about this word? Ooh, I see it. It has that final syllable, G-L-E. So I'm going to put my bracket up, and I'm going to cross off the E. And then, so now I just have a CVC word left. See, CVC. So I know that O is going to be short. So, Oz. Naz, and then Zul. Nozzle. Very good. How about on 23? What do you see? You've got L-Y, so I'm going to box off the L-Y. Then what else do you have? You've got Q-U, which we're going to put the arc for the letter combination. Then what else do we have? We've got an I in front of CK, and we know I is always short if it's in front of CK. And then we've got CK, so I've got to underline it, and I have to cross off the C. So, quick, quick. And then what sound does that L-Y make? Lee, very good. So, quickly. And then on 24, what do you see? I've got that A-Y digraph, so I need to underline it. So, way. On 25, what do we have? Well, where are my vowels? I've got a vowel in A, and I've got a vowel in E, and then I've got a consonant in the middle. So chop it between those consonants, and now I can break it apart. Well, in my first syllable, what do I see? I've got CH, so I need to underline it. Then I've got a vowel in front of a consonant, so it's going to be short. So my first syllable says chat. And then the ER says so I need to combine that with an arc. So chatter. So root, nozzle, quickly, weigh, and chatter. And from this picture, what do you think they're pointing at? They're pointing at the roots in the ground. So we're going to go ahead and connect it to that picture, roots. Okay, so we're going to look at the top. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to underline our sight words, and you're going to try to follow along as I read. Are you ready? So it says, a black bird is sitting in my elm tree. So a blackbird is sitting in my elm tree. He is singing songs and chatter, and then ing, chattering to the red bird in the birch tree. At first, he sang by himself, but then the red bird sang with him. I think they are friends. Very good. Look at all those sight words. So where is the blackbird? So let's go back and see. It says a blackbird is sitting in my elm tree. So I'm going to highlight that so I know. So I'm going to say in my elm tree. We can always go back and look at our words. And this says, what is in the birch tree? So let's go back. It says, to a red bird in the birch tree. So what is in the birch tree? A blackbird, a red bird, or a cat? The red bird. Very good. What is the blackbird not doing? So that's really important, not. Was he not singing, chattering, or munching? Well, it said that he was singing and chattering, so he is doing those things. So what is he not doing? He's not munching. It didn't talk about munching at all. Good job. All right, and then down at the bottom, there's a couple words for you to practice. All right, you guys did an awesome job, and I'll see you tomorrow.